Yep, knew it. That was the end of the chapter. Oh, the detective.
Both of his shoes are missing, but not his hat. He might get slippers, though.
Oh, where am I? What happened?
And I'm at the helm this time around.
Yep, my hand hurts, so I'm just gonna let Shell be at the wheel. Okay, so
We get
Shell,
to be detective archetype.
the controls are middle click to pull out your inventory.
Okay.
So you just have the journal. And spacebar.
To see all the
Yeah, to see all the random garbage that we just have.
Well, I just like cursing over things. Not cursing over things, but cursoring over
Honestly,
things.
I would press spacebar and then just try and remember where some things are and then go from there. Because some of these are, like, actually kind of hard to find. And also, I don't like playing hidden object games.
There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto. There was no time for...
Ah, okay. Of course, because he was just kidnapped.
There was no time for any...
Really? Is that what he's going to say to everything?
There was no time for...
You keep clicking on the wall of
There
pictures.
was no time for anything else.
Oh,
All
yeah,
I wanted was to get...
Yeah,
So-
I'm clicking on every single
Yeah,
item
it looks
in
like
here.
you gotta get out first.
That's the way out of here.
And I walk over by using this? Yeah.
Hey, you out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags! Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and bing, bang, boom! I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff. Like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon.
Alright. Ooh, fire extinguisher.
Warning! This is an ultra-powerful fire extinguisher. You have probably purchased this item because you're either a hardcore forest firefighting enthusiast, you work at a kerosene factory, or you practice occult rituals involving high-temperature immolation. Please make sure your feet are firmly set on the ground and you're ideally leaning against a sturdy wall when you unleash this bad boy. Leave premises immediately if operating grip on extinguisher is lost. You have no chance to regain control of it.
I like how they even have it in a different voice. Well, then we want this fire extinguisher.
Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time.
Wow.
But what can
That is a concerning looking fire extinguisher.
Yep.
It's more like a fire obliterator.
That's an odd choice for a detention-type basement.
I mean, it could have been a child's bedroom at one time.
Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh?
The Parish of Starry Knowledge? So,
It seems like
It's
we
a
got
summer camp for
kidnapped by a children's occult camp.
yep.
Whoever these bozos are, they left an empty mug for me. Thanks a lot.
I wonder if that's supposed to drink from or to urinate in.
Pennies to
Take it.
pachyderms. I'll find something to fill it.
Pennies to pachyderms? Pachyderms being
Elephants.
I know. What's on the tablet?
Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement. Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now.
Ah, yes. What's in the junk?
Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash. For some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere.
Tar. Tar isn't flammable, is it? I thought it has a high concentration of petroleum in it.
Tar can be flammable,
If I
yeah.
wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor.
A recess? Where does that lead?
There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Might as well watch my step. Nah.
So maybe we can fire something off in there. Slippers. Hey, why don't we put them on?
Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless, then offer him slippers. I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventricle record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
Oh, because is that to call out the trope where a detective is finally at rest and then he gets a telephone call that's
Yep.
telling him to take up a case?
Pretty much.
Let's see. We already tried the metal door.
This is where spacebar is really helpful, yeah.
An empty soup can. I wouldn't have seen that.
This once contained soup like the Earth once contained dinosaurs. I could use this.
Okay. Oh, more tar.
That's a lot of dense, sticky tar. Seems to be a lot of it around.
I wonder if we can use one of our containers to pick up the tar. The window.
Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement. Huh, rhymes.
Placement, basement.
I ain't getting past those bars without some heavy-duty power tools.
Junk. A plank. Oh, hey. Another shoe.
A single shoe. Part of a matched pair. Lost. Alone. Makes me sick. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not since the separation.
So, isn't that his shoe, though?
Might be.
But the other one was missing. It's back at the
Yeah.
library, isn't
He'd
it?
rather wear no shoes than one shoe.
Wow, that's unexpected. A pristine rag in this smelly, filthy basement.
Now that can be flammable. Let's see.
Did you interact with the plank?
No, not yet.
It's what scientists have lately been calling a plank. Things are ramping up.
Ah, that's nice. It has a hole in it. So at this point, what can we do?
Current enemy. Sturdy metal door.
The current enemy.
No good. It's bolted from the other side. Gotta find a way to get their attention somehow.
Well, we could drop something through the recess, but with what? Let's see. The empty soup can, the pristine bag. I'll see if I can use it on the tar
It's a
puddle.
puddle. I think I need something with a little depth.
Maybe a mug is better?
All right. Let's get me some of this tar.
All right. So we have
Gross.
a tar-filled mug. Anything else that we can use in this room?
You might be able to combine the rag with the cup.
Just so that we can... Can we ignite it with the electricity
Maybe?
from the tablet charger or something?
I don't want to tar up this nice, pristine rag.
Nah, he doesn't want to tar up the nice pristine rag.
Maybe the plank or the can? You might as well try all of them.
They're somehow connected, but maybe not directly.
Ah, so I need to have something in between them.
Kinda connected, but how?
Can we get laces from the shoe?
We had our differences, that shoe and I. Haven't spoken since the separation.
I'll try the plank on the shoe.
It hasn't wronged me to deserve that.
Oh! So you can smash something with the plank.
That's
Cap-
barbaric.
Oh, doesn't want me to smash that? Alright then. So no to slippers. Starry wallpaper.
Nah, I Don't want to tar that.
Don't want to tar the wallpaper.
No reason to ruin them.
No reason to ruin the slippers. Well, let's see. Why don't we use this on the
I
barrel?
got nothing.
Really? We're not going to smash open the barrel and have all that tar go into the recess?
Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar.
Huh.
The shallow pool of tar is on the hole. Alright then. Let's see what else we can do.
I filled the recess with dense, sticky, almost rigid tar.
Almost rigid. So, I suppose the aim is to create an explosion through there?
Oh,
Huh? What do you think?
fire extinguisher, probably.
Yeah, but I thought that the fire extinguisher would
I
be
think you might want to mount it.
the last thing.
I need to add more to this first.
Okay. Oh, we look at the plank.
I think I need something else there first, to get the right angle.
The right angle.
I don't want to stain it with the stuff.
Probably
Soup
they can,
can?
yeah.
All right, let's stick this in there. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting.
Okay, now the plank?
And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had.
Is this really going to be an instance where he's just going to slam on one side of this and send the fire extinguisher flying off
no,
into
no,
the
no.
door?
He's gonna use the fire extinguisher as a rocket to hit the door.
Ah, yes, because he was talking about rockets the whole time.
Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late-night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old Mac. And cheese.
Okay, and now do we use the rag on this somehow?
Cleaning it won't do a damn thing.
No, the
Nah.
rag's for something else.
We'll need to do that later. So, the improvised rocket ramp.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour... I didn't really make calculations.
We're gonna send it off?
All right, door. Brace for serious, imminent impact.
Prisoner.
Oh.
The boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me.
What? He assembled that for no reason? Ah,
Mr. Ketype, or should I call you Don?
No, you shouldn't. Ketype will do just fine.
We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly?
Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even, but don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it?
How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Ketype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization.
Well, did you find the darn thing?
As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume.
So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh?
Close to 100% certain. Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
Ketype?
Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess.
What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing. We ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course you look scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes! He was carrying a big book and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now!
What about me? You don't need me anymore.
Oh, just go back to your little cellar.
Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and you don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right. Just sacrifice him to the haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner.
Uh-oh. Sacrifice?
I'm gonna need someone from Rites and Rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. We don't want any trouble with Cult Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes. No ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen? Flair? You guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it.
Now are we gonna send this off?
Get a rocket ramp for the win. Sweet dreams, star lover.
Ah, so he's knocked out over there, Brother Gleam.
I mean, that would have destroyed his torso.
Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding day.
Oh.
With the way he's laying...
It appears to be dusk outside.
He broke multiple limbs there. Like, holy shit, look at that!
I know!
He is a twisted, grisly mess. That man is suffering from extreme internal injuries.
Yeah, his ribcage probably got caved in.
A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures. Not in the mood for star stuff, really. I think I can reach if I leap. I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
Lug heavier stuff.
He's gonna write that down.
Huge, sturdy door. It's barricaded from the outside.
Wait, what went on? Did the game crash?
No, you just alt-tapped.
I didn't alt-tab.
Well, you clicked out by accident.
Barricaded from the other side. Makes sense of...
What else can we see? There's a globe.
It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it. It's a very useful-looking piece of wire.
Alright, we'll get that piece of wire.
I think I'd rather just pick it up.
Wire is always
Huh.
very useful.
Yeah, the wire's in a weird, suspicious angle, though.
He'll make it. Don't worry.
I am worried.
Not a particularly interesting starry cult desk, if you ask me. I'm not into this desk at all. I'd gotten lucky with the fire extinguisher. Must not have triggered it completely. It still had a lot of fire in it. It was just as hard to control as before, but I had a feeling I could put it to good use one more time.
Then we shall take it. Have it rocket into our next opponent. Let's see.
Let's just keep refueling the thing and killing
A little
everyone.
color twist to the classic checkered temple floor. That's nice, I guess. It's really, really shiny.
Okay, we've expended everything with that.
Sleep tight, little cultist. Don's watching over you.
And that's it for him.
You probably have heavy enough stuff that you can grab the banner at this point, by the way.
Oh yeah, with the fire extinguisher. I just wanted to see... Ooh, cracked surface.
Got a serious structural hazard over here.
He's writing that down.
Looks like a healthy crack at it might spell its doom. I'm gonna need something to whack it good if I want out this way.
Wait, really?
You might
Whack
be able to use the
that?
fire extinguisher.
There also is a hatch, ladder, rail, sinister looking window.
It's all about stars with these people for some reason.
Okay, well why don't we try out the Starry Standard?
Only stars, no stripes.
No?
No?
Never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
Anything we can do with the books?
Gotta know them stars, I guess. Not in the mood for star stuff, really.
We could try whacking the surface of the wall.
I need something stout and hefty and swung like mad to bring that wall to the ground.
Yeah, so we need the standard. What about the ladder? Where does that go?
It's an enticing ladder to some upper level. Well, that's nice. A little extra safety's always appreciated. It looks very, very climbable.
Well, we can try it. But of course
Damn
it'll be
it,
locked.
how'd I know it'd be locked?
Can we bring anything from the other room into this one, you think? Just something heavier?
I
The barrel?
don't think so.
No feathers in sight, thankfully. If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor.
Yeah, so it's not anything with the junk
Nothing there of any
utility. Ah, okay. Ah, whatever we'll have to find will have to be in that other room.
Yeah, you did pick up a fair bit of stuff, too, so you might be able to use that.
Well, the wire. Oh, could I use the piece of wire to lockpick this?
Good try.
Looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor.
Let me try.
There's no visible lock to pick on it, so no.
Yep, nothing there. And if that's barricaded from the outside, I wonder what the pristine rag could be used on. We use Brother Gleam?
I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep.
Nah. So, oh, we've done everything with the globe, so... Nah, I have a feeling that we're going to have to grab the Starry Standard, but if we need something heavy...
I mean, have you tried interacting with Brother Galeem?
I did, and...
I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep.
Don't want to disturb his beauty sleep.
Of course it's locked. Of course. Barricaded from the other side. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here, but it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either.
Okay, so you want to press and hold spacebar for a bit instead of just clicking on everything.
Sure.
So we've interacted
We've
with...
tried the books.
Yeah, have you tried using, say like using the fire extinguisher on the cracked surface?
Oh, I haven't tried using the fire extinguisher on it, but I have attempted to
Right
interact
then and there,
with
I
it.
thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though, and these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder. No. There I stood, a Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else.
Okay.
So there's going to be no cracking that surface. And we're not heavy enough for that. What can the rag be used on? What's this on the floor?
Doesn't look like it's something we can interact with.
No, it doesn't.
You can only interact, like use the pristine rag on things in the background.
I think we have to go back in the other room, don't you think?
Rag on tar, maybe?
Well, there's the tar puddle.
It looks rigid, but not enough that you couldn't pour it. I don't want to stain it with this stuff.
Yeah, he's reluctant to use it to stain anything. Let's see.
It doesn't have the tubes, in series or otherwise. No way to contact the outside world.
Can we take it?
Distracted is the last...
Ah, he's doing the whole distracted business.
Oh, look, it has Jelly Annihilation Epic. The more I look at it, the more it weirds me out. Nothing there that's any use to me.
There seems to be more extinguishers. Now there's the slippers. We need to take them?
Well,
At last?
yeah, they do look nice and fluffy and warm. But comfort would just distract me right now.
But can we use them to weight ourselves?
I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe.
We've looked at the wall pictures, the starry wallpaper, the singular shoe.
Like Mac Viper says, better to live in 2 socks than to die in 1 shoe. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not since the separation.
And we really couldn't interact with the barrel.
Nothing to extinguish or knock down.
Extinguish or knock down. That's all he wants to... This wire.
That's pointless.
And we can't drop anything through the floor. It looks like we can't interact with it anymore. No? Maybe not. I didn't see anything new in here.
This rail is really, really greasy. Either they lubricate it, or these star jamooks are some serious sebum seeping slime balls.
Ew, sebum. Sort of like the liquid in your skin.
I don't like that word.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's all part of what makes pimples and stuff.
I'm not into this desk at all.
Yeah, so nothing about the desk, the floor, sinister circular window. We can't even get up there with the hatch.
I mean, I'd start just using things on things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could try using... Oh.
So he's essentially saying, what are these stars?
Yeah, he wants to go up.
He wants to go up there.
So, you could use the fire extinguisher on the hatch. You could use the... Well, we tried the wire on the hatch. So...
How can you get past the metal hatch unless you have something to open it up, though? Let me take a good look at it again.
Wonder if it's locked. Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked?
He said he didn't want to make a commotion to get through the cracked surface.
Yeah, so I would...
Sure, I could scratch away at it for the honest part of a decade, taking the dust to the plink yard in my shoes and hiding my progress under a summer shot of Gabriella de Gorda and a swim bob. Eventually, they'd find me gone, with only good old Gabriella to tell them of my redemption. I ain't got the years, though. Or a poster of Gabriella.
So, maybe the pristine rag on the rail?
Cleaning it won't do a damn thing.
Of course.
No need for bandages. He'll be just fine. I don't see a reason to use this wire on the standard. I was obviously out of my element. That made no sense whatsoever.
Can we tie the standard to something? No.
No.
We can't select the globe anymore either.
Trying to pick the lock won't help. It's barricaded from the other side.
Yeah, so we can't even open it outwards. And there's... What can we do with the books?
Might not be able to. Not everything is relevant or useful, like the floor. Unless the floor is useful, at which
I
point...
think I'm overestimating this poor rag.
Try using the extinguisher on the hatch. Or on the rail.
Seems like a good idea, using the extinguisher to crack open the hatch. But that idea ain't but a few think ticks away from imagining that can bouncing all over the room at pressure, filling the place with cloud and powder and knocking a Joe's lights all the way out.
Use it on the rail?
Yeah, that would make one steady, guided, fire-extinguishing rocket. But I need something to fasten it to the rail.
Oh,
So
so we should
wire on
fit
the rail
wire
first.
to the rail. Yep.
Alright, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there.
So all he needed really was something to guide the rocket.
Yep.
There we go. One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go.
It doesn't make sense though, because he just said that he wanted to avoid making a lot of noise, and yet he's going to be doing so.
It's an indie game.
I'm a natural-born handyman. It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire!
No way.
I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper.
Especially because it looked like it opened downwards as opposed to blowing it up. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, let's ascend.